Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this two-piece set that I just showed you. So to make this tutorial, you're going to need the palazzo pants tutorial that I posted about I think 2 weeks ago. So go check that tutorial if you want to make the pants. So I'm only going to be showing you guys how to make the top part of the set because we already have a tutorial for the pants on our channel. So for this tutorial, you're going to need 2 yards of fabric. I'm using a lightweight cotton fabric, and you're going to need a box top like this, like a very boxy top. You can use, mine is quite oversized, so this is what I'm going to be using. You're going to need pins, you're going to need zipper for your pants and shocks, and then you're also going to need sewing machine and your scissors. So those are all the things you need to make this tutorial. So let's get started. See, I already went ahead and placed the blouse in place. Mind you, this blouse is quite loose on me, so I'm not going to be putting a lot that much seam allowance, but still there's still at least 1.5 inch seam allowance left. So it all depends on how loose you want your top to be. So basically I'm just going to go ahead and cut out this piece that I see. So this is what you should have for the front, and you can use this to cut the back piece. And the back piece, you're going to cut 2 pieces because we're going to have a back opening. Sleeve, we're going to do something different. So I already went ahead and created a sleeve. This is an old pattern that we normally use. So for the sleeve, I'm going to show you how I achieved kind of like a blouse, but then for shorts. So I'm going to trace an old sleeve that I already have, and I'm going to make sure that the sleeve opening is the same. So basically what I do is I measure the sleeve opening for this dress, this top, and it is like I think 20 centimeter, but this sleeve opening here, armhole, whatever it's called, is 18, so I need to add 2 centimeter, if that makes sense. So basically I'm just going to trace that out. So this is the sleeve right now. So these are all the pieces you're going to need. This is the blouse itself, so the front and the back piece. And then you're also going to need a piece for the waist of the top so basically the measurement of your waist. That is the piece that I'm showing you right there, and my width is 4 inches wide. And that's at the sleeve. You're going to go ahead and cut out 2 pieces, and that is the waist tie for the back of the blouse, which I'm going to cut into 2 because we need 2 ties to tie it at the back. So those are all the pieces you need for the top part of this tutorial. So I've tried it on, and it's a little bit big. So what I've done is I'm gone ahead and created like a dot. It's really super easy. The dot is basically the distance from the side is 5 inches, and I added 2 inches, and this is the 2 inches that I hold. So the dot is 2 inches wide, and the distance from the side is 5 inches. So I don't know, you cannot really see it, but the dot is there already. So this is the dot one on the back, the 2 at the front, and this is the other darts here at the back. So the darts are in place. So the next step you want to do is you're going to finish the neckline. So what I did is I basically cut out a piece for like a facing piece, and the width of this is 1.5, say 2 inches wide, and the length is basically the length of your neckline. So what I've done is I've basically pinned that facing onto the neckline, and I'm just going to sew it all the way from there till there, and I'm going to flip that in, and that's going to give me a clean neckline. I'm going to go do that, and I'll come back show you guys the next step. Guys, so this is the neckline. Don't know if you can see it, but so it's already sewn, and then I also went ahead and top stitch it so it doesn't flip out. So right now it's nice and flat. To create the tie, you're going to go ahead and sew that entire piece all the way from there to there, and then you're going to use a safety pin to turn it inside out. You're also going to go ahead at this point and sew close the sleeve at the sides from there to there. Step is you're going to add your sleeve. I already went ahead and add one sleeve, so I'm going to show you how to add the sleeve. You're going to take your sleeve like this, and you're going to turn your blouse onto the wrong side, and your sleeve is going to be on the right side, and you're just going to put that in like so. Put that in, and then you're just going to go ahead and kind of like pin the sleeves together. So I'm taking the bottom part, I'm putting it like this. This makes sense. You take your pin, you're going to pin it, and repeat the same step for the shoulders as well, which is this piece and this piece. Take a pin and pin it. So you're gonna have something like this, like so, and then you're just gonna go ahead and sew it all the way around. So this is the belt. So right now I'm just going to turn it inside out. This is what you should have. Gonna go iron it, and then you have a nice belt. Final step is we're going to be attaching the waistband to the bottom part of the blouse, and also we're going to be attaching the belt tie, the tie at the back at the same time. So this is the bottom part of the dress, this is the waistband which we already prepared, and I also already went ahead and hem it on the side. So you're going to place your belt loop like so in. You're going to place it like this, and then you're going to place on top of that the waistband, right sides facing. You're going to place it, and you're going to pin those 3 layers together, and you're pinning the 3 layers together just on this side, not on the bottom part, because otherwise you're going to be sewing the belt in place, and we don't want that. So after you've done that, you're just going to pull this down, because we don't need to sew this one at the bottom, and then you're going to start pinning just the 2 layer, which is the blouse and the belt together. Hope this makes sense. If it doesn't, please just comment below and I will write it out what I mean. So you're just going to go ahead and pin that piece all the way through, and you're going to go sew it. Mind you, you're going to repeat this same step also for the other side of the blouse. I'm going to go sew that off camera, and I'll come back to show you guys the finished look. So this is it. This is the front, And this is it from the back. As you can see, the back is open. This is the tie at the back, and I also added some tie here. Didn't show you what I added, like a string, because I wanted to add a button, but I couldn't find a button, so I just added like a string here so I can close the top part as well. So the entire back piece is open, and this is the belt to tie it close. I also went ahead and hemmed the sleeve as well. And yeah, so that is the top. It's super cute. I just tried it on and it looks so cute. So yeah, that is it.